Hello and welcome to ToyMatt, where I review and compare toys new and old. For more ToyMatt content, check out my social media. And if you're interested in supporting the channel, check out the link in the description to TeePublic to pick up some awesome ToyMatt merch. Like this really neat coffee cup. But anyways, on to today's video. Well, ToyMatt fans, you requested it, so here we go. Last week I put a poll out on Twitter asking if you wanted me to review and compare each individual Terrorcon. It was a resounding yes, all 4 votes. So here we go. And we are starting off with Terrorcon Blot. So here we have Blot in his alternate mode. The Power of the Primes version on the left and the Generation 1 version on the right. What the hell is Blot? If you look into some of the Transformers literature, supposedly he is an ogre of some kind. To me, it is some type of hunchback robotic monstrosity. But anyways, let's take a closer look at each of the figures. So like I said, this is the alternate mode. The Generation 1 right here. He is very hunchback and very, very square. He really looks kind of weird as one of Abominus's limbs. But there are some tradebacks for that. For one, he is really well articulated in this mode. He's got elbow joints, he's got shoulder joints, his head can kind of move. Let's get those elbows working a little bit. Look at that. His hips move, and then like his head can like look up wistfully to the stars. So not a bad alternate mode for it being kind of a very blocky, hunchback, indescribable monster. So over here on the left, we have the Power of the Primes Blot. And he, again, is kind of a big, blocky monster. Overall, he's well articulated. Shoulders, elbows. He's got his pinchers actually articulate as part of the transformation, but I'll take it. His hips are more than just the swivel joint. They click outwards, or ratchet outwards. I don't think it's a full ratchet, but anyways. Yeah. So, let's move on and see what these guys look like transformed. Alright, and now we have Blot transformed into his robot mode. The Generation 1 Blot is really, really lackluster. The legs from the alternate mode aren't hidden worth a damn. He's got these tiny little, I don't even want to call them arms, but they're tiny and just terrible. And his head is microscopic compared to his chest and shoulders, and just seems way out of proportion. I think this was kind of an issue with a lot of the Scramble City combiner limb transformers, where the heads were small to accommodate them being used to peg into the central robot. But this just looks kind of silly on Blot. Now, taking a look at the Power of the Primes Blot, that's a pretty cool robot mode. It's a retool of Ripper Snapper, another Terrorcon that we'll be taking a look coming up in the near future. But he's well articulated. Shoulders, elbows, knees, hip swivel, thigh swivel. Wait, no thigh swivel. Yeah, thigh swivel. I think the coolest thing about the Power of the Primes Blot is the hands. So it reuses the alternate mode hands, or claws. So, and it just kind of flips around. So you can take the robot hand and flip it around to give Blot a big old claw in robot mode, which I think is kind of cool. So the Power of the Primes Blot retailed for about $18 when it was released in 2018. The prices online are starting to climb a little bit. You may still be able to find some for the original retail price, but the longer you wait, you're going to have to expect to pay more. Now, in 1987, when the Generation 1 Blot was released, retailed for about $4.50. Now, in 2020, that comes out to about $10. Online auctions, Blot has been going for about $125-ish on the card. Loose complete version, I would expect to pay about $20. My personal thoughts? I really don't see a reason for Blot to be transformed into his robot mode. Generation 1 version, oh god, it's terrible in the robot mode. The Power of the Primes, there have been some definite improvements over time. I really like the ability to switch from fist to three-fingered claw. So what are your thoughts? Reach out to ToyMatt in the comments or on my various social medias and tell me, who is your favorite combiner limb? Again, put that in the comments of the social medias. And until next time, when I take two toys and have them, take it to ToyMatt.